This is Forza Motorsport at native 4K 60 with full ray trace reflections and ambient occlusion on the RX 6800 XT with ultra rasterized settings. Now, it may not be locked at 60 always, but it is usually mostly always above 60. Now, how's this possible anyway? Because this game has multiple ray traced effects and it's a very demanding game when it comes to ray tracing, whether it be on the GPU and the CPU. Well, if you were to manually max everything out, the performance with the 6800 XT would actually be a little bit worse. Basically, on the right, we have the game completely maxed out with every setting. However, if we make a minor adjustment while still keeping full ray trace reflections and ray trace ambient occlusion, we're able to gain a plus 20% on the averages and plus 25% on the 1% lows, allowing us to have a 4K 60 experience, almost locked. So, what setting is this? And is there actually a visual impact? Well, we're going to take a look at that, and that's why I wanted to make this video, because I was kind of impressed actually with the 6800 XT performance here. We're talking about 4K 60 here. There's no FSR, it's native. So let's take a look at this setting. That setting is basically RTAO quality. Going from ultra to high, we're able to gain a 20% on the averages and 25% on the 1% low. Essentially gaining a lot of performance just going from ultra to high, which is actually kind of impressive. And everything else is completely maxed out. So is there actually a visual difference though? Like going from ultra to high, would you notice that? I mean, continuing on our lap here, I don't really notice a difference, obviously. But then again, I made another video looking at the ray tracing in more detail. It's hard to notice ray tracing on and completely off in this game while driving anyway. But just for the sake of this video, I did want to take a look at the actual visual differences with ray traced ambient occlusion on ultra and high. So let's do that real quick and wrap up this video. It's just going to be a short one for you guys. And to examine the visual differences, we're going to use the good old photo mode because it's where it's showcased the best. And I've also chosen the Aston Martin Valkyrie just because the car is insane looking and there's a lot of crevices and, you know, it's a good car to check out ambient occlusion. We're going to start with ray tracing off here. So no reflections, no ambient occlusion, and we're going to work our way up. And we're going to turn on ray tracing with RTAO on high now. And this is how we were able to get a 4K 60 on the 6800 XT. The RTAO definitely improves the, I mean, the shadows look so good. It looks amazing. Absolutely. But will there be a noticeable difference if we go from RTAO high to RTAO ultra? Well, let's set it to RTAO ultra now. Yeah, I mean, to me, it looks the same, if I'm being honest. With from high to ultra, it looks pretty much identical. So, I mean, if you guys do notice a difference, please let me know. And before I wrap up the video, I wanted to leave you here with a side-by-side look at the performance with ray tracing off, RTAO high and RTAO ultra, so you can see the differences. And obviously this doesn't just go for the 6800 XT, you can use this for any GPU if you want to turn ray tracing on and you're looking to get some more performance back. But it did stand out as a good setting to tweak to gain some more performance because, you know, us PC gamers can sometimes be addicted at maxing every setting out. And that's really not necessary because you can get a pretty much almost the same visual fidelity, but with more performance by tweaking a couple of settings, or one setting in this case. So go ahead, max everything out, but set RTA quality to high instead of ultra, and you'll gain a plus 20% on the averages. That is really good. I am currently working on a performance-focused video for Forza Motorsport though, where I'll be comparing all 4 of my GPUs. We'll look at all of them side by side and see how they perform on multiple resolutions. That'll be coming later, and that's kind of how I discovered this setting, and I wanted to point it out for you guys. So yeah, there it is. I hope you liked it though. If you did like it, give it a like. That really helps out with YouTube promoting the video. And if you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. But either way, I appreciate you watching the video, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you. Bye.